Welcome to Why Rush Racing. Welcome to Howser Farms. We're located near Annerville, Missouri. Where is that? I don't know. It's like in central Missouri somewhere. Good luck finding it. Anyways, this is round 3 of more. And also, you can check me out at these places. But anyways, hey, let's get to some fun stuff real quick. I didn't stick around real long for the PM race, but I did stick around for the start. And, oh man, it is just so much fun watching these guys because, well, they're everything I'm not. They're fast. So, here we are. And they're off. And Austin gets an amazing start there. The number 11 with Logan Lowry right behind him. Wow. Just wow.
All right, here we are. We're near Edderville, Missouri, at Howser Farms. Boy, it's going to be warm today. Not a lot of rocks though, just in the creek bottoms, but a lot of grassy stuff, a lot of dirt through the woods, and more roots than to deal with, and little short tree stubs than anything. So first time most people have ever raced here. I don't know if they've actually had a race here, so it'll be exciting. And hour and 20 minutes of warm weather, and let's go get it. See you all there.
All right, good luck, Charlie.
All right, here we are for the start of the AM race, the C30 class, which is what I am. There's John to my right. You know what? Let's go get it. All right, we're off. All right, John got a little bit of lead on me. Oh, there's Brian on the left. Good job, Brian. He got the whole shot. And then I think he has Mike right behind him. Can I get around him? Oh, there's Darren on my right. Get around. I get around Mike. All right. But yeah, Darren got around me. Tell you what. Well, we don't see Darren for the rest of the day, but we're like, I think we finished like with 45 seconds of each other, and I never see him from here on out pretty much. So I like, that could have been some good racing going on. Because he was consistently like just ahead. But yeah, it was a little dusty today in some of the field sections. But man, once you got into those woods, it was mint. Oh, Dusty gets around me. And Dusty, sayonara, dude. He ends up, he wants to win today's race. No real shocker there. I think he's won the first 2 rounds as well. But yeah, I mean, look at this. This is mint right here. Just perfect. Like I said, you know, this track has never been raced before. So, I mean, we're literally breaking it in. And every lap, it just got better, better, and better. You know, of course, there's always a few spots that kind of get those ruts and whatever. But you know what? I mean, this was great. So thank you, Chad. I forget who the other landowner is for letting us race on your amazing property. But man, it was sweet. Rip it along. Literally, though, each lap, I mean, it did get better. It got great by the end of the race. And I got more comfortable too as we went on. Oh, little steep drop there. So I did a practice lap. I had a few mistakes. I learned from most of them. And then just kind of had a nice, consistent race going on, at least so far.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, Colin. The C-Class, appreciate that. Alright, so here we are. Oh yeah, I know what's going on here. So we're going along this creek, and I see Daniel up here, and it looks like he's stuck. He's not really, but I was like, I'm going to go to the right of that tree. Not a whole lot of room there. And I was going to try to fit up there. It's not going to happen. I'm trying to push against that tree and leverage it up, and this is tough. So I got to pretty much abandon all hope of going up that way. Let a few people get around me. Oh, there's John. I don't know if those other 2 guys are in my class or not. I don't think they are. I think they were both C riders already passed somewhere. I never quite figured it out. So yeah, abandon that. Oh, you gotta do the obligatory kill your bike at least once, right? So I can get up it that way though. It works out in the end. Well, not quite as fast as I was hoping it would be, but you know what? I'm not fast. Not even consistent. Yeah, I'm slow. So yeah, I'm at least 5th right now. It could be 6th. I think I'm 5th. Oh yeah, so I crashed here in the practice lap. So once I found out this alternate route, thank you, Sweeper, for pointing that out. I took it, and That was a real steep drop off right there. Ah, here's Larry. Larry and I raced a lot in the Hillbilly series, and Larry passed me like, oh, I can beat Larry, but man, Larry has improved. Let me tell you that much. And it's what I get a kick out of too. So displacement doesn't make you faster, like engine size. Larry here, he's on a bored out 125, and he is just destroying me. He's up. He got around that guy right there in the orange. And as you'll see, it takes me a while. So yeah, that spot right there was one of the places that kind of got a little rougher as it went on. And for a few laps there, I tried to wheelie over it. Yeah, mixed results. So I'm here still behind that guy. We come up to the first kind of log jam there, literally. There's a log over the road. There's a fun. There's like 2 or 3 of them on this course. Nothing too huge. But the first lap gives some guys some issues. You would think after following this guy for so long I'd figure out who he was, but I have no idea who that is in front of me. He's still in front of me. No idea who it is. Pretty sure it's a Sea Rider. There's Michael Pierce. Getting it on. I figured a lot of these C40 guys, they caught me in the first lap. I'm like, you know what? You're already beating me. If they catch you from lower behind, they're already a minute ahead of you, essentially. So, no real reason to hold them up unless you letting them pass will mess something else up. So I let Michael by. And it works out pretty well because that guy I was following, Mike takes a kind of alternate route here, right there. This guy follows, and I follow too, why not? And he wants to get back on trouble, like, oh, hey. I finally get around that guy. Yes. Oh, another log jam. Get around that. So yeah. Keep on up, and now we caught back up to Daniel. Daniel was the guy I was riding up right behind whenever I got stuck that first time trying to get past that little tree. What's going on here? Oh, and right in front of Daniel, that's John. John that started riding me in my class. So I can gain a position, get back up to 4th place if I get around John. And I may or may not have passed another C30 guy back in one of those log jams. I have no idea. That's what I'm saying. I could have been 5th or 6th. Now I know I'm 5th though. What's going on here? Just follow along. Going through some creek sections here. Cooling off my brakes. My brakes were better this time. No super long downhills either though. So they squeaked. I don't know if that's good or bad or indifferent. But they never went out, which is great. I tried just bleeding the brake fluid. I didn't replace my brakes or my rotor or pads of the rotor yet. One of those things is if something's not right, don't go just, if you're trying to troubleshoot something, a lot of times you don't go change everything. Change one thing at a time so you can figure out what your problem is. Well, I decided let's start with the brake fluid first. So that's what I did. All right, so yeah, here I come in. 3 seconds behind John. I'm pretty much 59 seconds behind Daniel, and here's Steve. Soon. Yeah, hey, let's meet Steve Leevan.
Here we are with Steve Leevan. Steve, you're the owner and promoter of the Moore Series.
Yep, that's right.
You guys put on an awesome series and then also do the Off-Road Cup. Now tell me, how long have you been riding for?
Forever, since I was 3 years old. So
3 years old.
Yeah, my dad actually, I grew up in California. I was a kid in California, and then we moved to Missouri, and my dad basically started the Missouri Hare Scramble series.
Oh, okay.
Early 80s.
And you kind of...
And so we were very active in that for a long time.
And you've won that series...
17 times.
17, that is insane.
Yeah, so just felt it was time to change things up and do something different, and basically created a new series that really put an emphasis on the kids program.
Okay,
and fun tracks and split races
I like
and stuff
the split
like that.
racing, yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of why I got started, and this is our 6th year, and everything's going good, and always trying to find new venues and different tracks, and diversity is what we're looking for.
And then you're also doing the national enduros.
Yeah, I still like to race as much as I can, so I ride all the national enduros.
And then I forget what class you are.
I ride 40A.
And then you're in you're number 1 in your class, aren't you?
I've won it the last couple of years, yeah. So still this year trying for the overall A, which I think I'm 2nd right now. So it's gone good, but I really enjoy those races because they're all single track and no practice, and you're reading it as you go, and everywhere's new, different. We go to Minnesota next week for a brand new race, so I'm pumped about that.
So if you were to give one suggestion to like a Gumby rider like me, what would it be?
Stand up.
Stand up?
Stand up and work on your corners. I mean, I'm not you specifically, but just in general.
Yeah, that's what I meant in general.
Yeah, because anybody can go fast in a straight line, and you think about how many corners there are in a cross-country loop, corner after corner after corner. So having trust in your tires, confidence in your stuff, that's the biggest thing.
Great. Well, Steve, thank you, and we'll see you at the next race, and look for the GP.
Yeah, thanks for the support.
All right, yeah, Steve, thank you. You have a great series going on. Super enjoy it. All right, and also, I just realized I was using the wrong microphone, so if I sound a little different, that's why. I would go and redo everything, but this video's already taken way too long to put out. I've been working on my garage and family and all that stuff, or not, shouldn't say. Working on my garage and then just doing stuff with my family is just taking forever, so I can't wait to get this video out eventually. So anyways, looks like Daniel got around John, so now it's my turn to try to get around John. Wait, not before Max gets around me. Max plus 40. Great job, Max. Max was the guy that I was hoping to beat. Oh yeah, in the Hillbilly series in the overall points, but he beat me. So yeah, John, I caught up to him, got a good view of his number. It was like 700 something. I'm like, whoa! I thought he was plus 30 class, 300s. And I was like, shoot, that's not a spot. Turns out his number fell off. Later on, I'm done during the race. I see this 300 number on the ground. I'm like, I bet that was John's number. And it turns out it was. We missed the corner there. Did I get around John? No. I'm battling though. Battle Royale. Keep getting a good view of that 700 number. I never noticed the 300 here on this side. 349 right there. I didn't see that looking at the track. As I should be. But we're battling. Tried late braking there. And did not work. So finally here, I take the alternate, but a little slower route. Right here. And, yeah. After the race, I was talking to John. He said, yeah, I finally let you buy. You didn't let me buy. I passed you fair and square. Now, after review, he did let me buy. So, John, thank you. And looking forward to future battles with you. That was fun. You can hear those brakes squeaking. Uh-oh. So this area right here, it got slick. Slick, slick, slick. Held up pretty well, just slick. And I'm pretty sure, well, I know for a fact that I was not the only one to do that. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to wheel that. Took me for a ride. Not too bad.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, back there in that creek, John fell over, and there's Ron. Did the different class call. I like that call. Like I said, if they're in a slower class or the class behind me, at the start line and they catch up to you, they're actually a minute ahead, so there's no real reason to actually race them. In fact, if they're faster than you, can help pull you along. Thank you, Ron. Let's race. Then I slid around and did a 180 back there. I saw John behind me. He was also playing in the creek like me. Not sure what happened to him. But yeah, he said he was there for a while. So yeah, lap 3. Ended up getting a 44-second on John behind me, and then Darren, as I was telling you about earlier, we kind of just consistently ahead of me all day. Just 41 seconds ahead. A few little mishaps, I could have been. Without a few little mishaps, I'd have been right there with him. So Ron earlier, the C plus 40 guy passed me. It's a different class call. He just did what I did the previous lap.
I did that a lap ago.
Yeah, I did that a lap ago. He spun to the left, I spun to the right. But pretty much the same maneuver. Oh, so this is one of the few spots that kind of got nastier as it went on. And if that's it, you cannot complain about that. And that was Zane in the youth class right there. Good job, Zane. We don't need to be fast in this class. We just need to, or this race, just have fun. All right, here's that other area there. I didn't try to wheelie over it anymore. I'm just going slow. Don't crash.
Whoa.
Oop.
That's slick.
Yeah, there was a little bit of slick off camber stuff there. Nothing too bad. Oh, and here's Eric.
Don't go to sleep now.
Eric's just chillaxing there. Eric's a nav rider in the team class. He raced Saturday. Hey, I think you're just a little too comfortable here today. He decided to. Well, he passed on racing today, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, he's definitely relaxing though. All right, and so here we are coming up to Brian. Something happened to Brian. He should be way ahead of me.
Yeah, I just died. Your bike died? Yeah. No fun. I'll race you to the end, all right?
I got a kick out of that. Well, I laugh at myself all the time. But, race to the end. It's a race, of course we're going to race to the end. But no, what happened to Brian is somebody fell over and their bike was in a tough spot. And they were having a tough time getting up, so he got off and helped him. He was running to second place at the time in the C plus 30 class. And then he got him, that person off and on their way, and got back on his bike, and it would not start. He was there for, I looked at some of the timing, he was there for about 7 minutes trying to get that bike started. So yeah, that's like I said, he should have been long gone ahead of me, but no, I'm racing him. So here I am, I'm feeling good, because I've been working lap 3 and 4, and this is lap 4 by the way. Keep my elbows up, you know, trying to work on my form, stay good, stay smooth. And so I've actually been feeling pretty good. Running pretty consistent lap times. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna beat Brian, because I'm sure he's tired from kicking that bike, trying to get it started and everything else. I'm gonna wallop him. So, but you can hear him right on me, right back there. He's not far behind. He's like, I'm gonna destroy Charlie. Well, what happens? Who knows? So up here's like a lot of people overrun this corner and go to the right, and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna stay left this time. And I stay in front of Brian, because I figured for sure he'd pass me in these fields. He's fast on open track. He's fast all around, especially for a C rider. All right, so here we are. This is that area where I crashed practice lap, and I got around John earlier, and I go the slow way. Brian goes the fast way, and he gets around me. I'm like, all right, we're gonna keep up with Brian now. Of course, that's not the way to do it, by doing whatever that was. But no, Brian is long gone. He ends up beating me like by like a minute and 40 seconds. And it's like, I don't know, 2/3 of the lap. So yeah, he was racing with the vengeance. All right, this place here. I did something at the bottom of this little incline here, and it's slick, and lose my momentum, and you're just not gonna be halfway up the hill and get up it. So I backed down and got back up it. There we go. And we're on our way. All right. So here we are, coming to the final, to the finish. I got 4th. Pretty happy. Pretty happy with my results, and I had a an amazing time. So Steve and everybody, Stephanie.
All right, so yeah, I got 4 laps, and I wasn't sure if I could get 3, 4, but yeah, 4 laps are great. I probably said in the video, but like the last 2 laps, I started feeling good. Caught up to Brian, holding the camera here, and I thought, oh, we can race, I'm feeling good. No. Anyways, you guys already saw it all. Had a great time. Looking forward to the next round. I'll see you all there.
And thank you for watching. Yeah, if you liked the video, be sure to share it, comment, do whatever all that stuff is, you know. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all at the next race. See ya.